Hi everyone, it's Suey. Another month's gone by, so that means it's time to do a little monthly wrap up and a little TBR plans for March. We'll see how that goes. I only read 4 books this month again, same as I did in January. In January I felt pretty good about that, but this month I'm feeling pretty sad about that. And I'm thinking, why am I even doing this YouTubing thing? Because I obviously suck at reading. The last couple of weeks have been pretty crazy, and so it took me like two weeks to finish a book that I expected to take me a couple days. So life happens, and you'd think that my life right now would be fairly calm, but tends to not be that way. I mean, there was many days where I would go to sleep and I'd be like, I didn't read a thing this whole day, and it would go like that for several days in a row, and I'd be like, why can't I even fit reading in? I don't understand. Frustrating. So yes, I did 4 books in February. I finished The Improbable Theory of Anna and Zach by Brian Katcher. This is a YA rom-com kind of a book about a couple of kids who end up at a Comic-Con sciencey type convention all night long because they are looking for the brother of the girl who ran away from the hotel where they were staying after they did their quiz team competition. He's really young, he's like 13. So the girl is like, we gotta find him. So this guy, Zach, that's Anna and his brother, and Zach helps her because he's really dying to be at this convention, but he had promised to help with the quiz team, and he's afraid he's going to get in big time trouble, but he decides to help her anyway. And they have all these adventures at the convention, and it's a little crazy, a little fun and crazy. So that was the first one I did, and then I quickly did this one, How to Be Interesting in 10 Easy Steps, which is a fast little kind of, I wouldn't say graphic, but it has all these little drawings and fun little graphs and suggestions. Start your own craze. Yes. Fun little ideas on how to make life interesting, how to be interesting with other people, how to find the joy in life, basically. So I really enjoyed this one, and it did only take me a little while to read this. A couple of sittings, I guess. And I can mark this one off of one of my challenges. I got it at the bookstore. I can mark this one off for the Read Your Own Books challenge. But that's about it as far as working on challenges. I did The Last Anniversary, which is on my Kindle, by Leanne Moriarty for book club. I used that one for a challenge prompt of takes place in a continent other than North America and England. I think that's the prompt. This takes place in Australia. Okay, and that one was really fun for book club. It's about a family living on this little island in the middle of the river. They have a tradition every year to celebrate this crazy incident that happened in their lives, which was when these 2 sisters found a baby that was abandoned. And the parents were nowhere to be found, and that baby is the one that has grown up and had these kids, and they've had kids, and so it's from the point of view of all these people. It's the sisters, the baby that was found who's now old, and her kids, the 70 years from that incident, and every year they mark that incident with an anniversary, and they have kind of a party on the island. And this year things are about to go down, and this appears to be the last anniversary of that event. And we're going to find out what really happened. Find out some crazy things that people have been keeping secret. As always happens in Leanne Moriarty books. Lots of secrets. And then I just finished this one, A Torch Against the Night by Sabah Tahir, which is the second book in the Ember and the Ashes series. This is the one that I thought would take me not very long to read, but then it ended up taking me quite a while because I just didn't seem to have time. I don't know what was going on. So that one continues their crazy story. Mostly this one is about our girl here trying to rescue her brother in prison, and the guy is helping her, and this other girl here is trying to catch them because she has made a vow to the bad guy and she has kind of no choice in the matter, and her family's gonna be killed if she doesn't catch these guys. This book and this series is really intense and quite ruthless. Yes. And as much as I am so invested in these characters now, I need to take a little break from it. I probably won't pick up the third one for a little while because, gotta catch my breath. And I'm really worried about them. I don't think they're ever going to survive the stuff that's happening in their lives. So anyway, those are the 4 books I read for February. Okay, so March is now happening, and what am I reading? Yeah, don't really know. That's my problem. Here I am doing the Booktube, doing the TBR, and I really don't know what I'm gonna read. Okay, on my Kindle, I have started The Silence of Bones by June Her. This will be for book club this month. It's a book that I've been dying to read for a long time, so I'm glad we're finally getting to it. I've been kind of saving it up for book club, but I've read a couple of chapters. So far, I'm not sure I'm enjoying this writing style. And I don't know how to explain that. And everybody's raved about this book, so I'm just like, is it, I don't know. I guess we'll see. So stay tuned to find out what I think about that. When I finish it, I will do a little video. I've been doing 1-minute review video, shorts for when I finish books, which I thought would be really fun, but I think I'm gonna change them up a little bit. I'm realizing that people don't like people talking on shorts. Am I right there? You want music? You want words? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna change it up. So let me know what you think when I'm gonna do it for this one and see how it goes, and then yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think when I try that new short thing out. All right, I was supposed to read this one in February, and I did. That's got 3 stories in it, and I did read the first one, and now I'm kind of in the middle of the second one. The Death of Ivan Ilyich. Slow going. But I'm curious to find out why my boy Konghyun likes this story. So we'll see. I wish I could ask him, but you know. Okay, and then the other thing I have started. Yes, I'm going to do a year-long reading vlog of Reading Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson. This book has been on my shelf ever since the launch party, which I can't remember when it was. Let me just look. This book was 2017. So this would fulfill the prompt of longest book on your TBR. That's in one of my challenge things. It obviously will fulfill read your own books. Anyway, I'm doing a vlog of this journey. I have no idea how to do reading vlogs, so stay tuned for that at the end of the year. In the meantime, maybe I'll figure out how to do vlogs by practicing on some other books, but anyway, I am currently page 113 out of 1,233 pages. So that's happening. That's all I really have planned. I still wish I could do something for my little forced phase thing, and I thought I had something over here on the shelf that I wanted to read, and I can't remember what it was. So I'll figure that one out. I'm still waiting for Spare to be available. I've got it on hold, ebook and the audiobook, and I'm not sure if I have an actual physical book on hold also. Maybe I'll just break down and buy it, even though I'm still doing that. Don't buy a book until you read your own books. Yes. But I feel like if I wait forever, the buzz will truly be gone, and that's not fun. I want to read it while everybody else is reading it. You know what I'm saying? Still waiting for Spare. Yeah, and then I think I would like to choose something else off of my shelf upstairs of my read your own books stack that I left upstairs. But I just now looked at them and nothing is jumping out. Like, I don't feel like I'm in the mood at this current moment to grab any of them. So I'm waiting on that. I have nothing to announce as far as what of those books I will read, but I really would like to read something else, a stack of books I own, because that's the challenge I'm trying to finish, and I want that yeah, to be done. Even though I'm going to still work on it, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't really joined any events. I guess it's middle grade March. A lot of people are doing that. I don't really feel like reading the middle grade book right now. And so I guess I'll pass on that. A lot of people do March Madness, which I've never done, but that would be fun someday. I'll probably pass on that. I would like to read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, but that is up for nomination in our book club. And if it gets nominated, then I would like to wait and read it when book club reads it. So I'm going to see if that wins. And also Lessons in Chemistry, same thing. I would like to read that one, but we'll see if it wins for book club. Like I said, I'm going to do another video talking about some of the books that we are going to be voting on for book club and let you know what ends up winning. And so that will be another week or two when we find out what everybody wants to read and we close the vote and figure it out. Look for that coming up soon. Yeah, so that's all I really have planned this time. I know it's very sparse. It's very sparse. But hopefully I can get kind of a rhythm going again here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had a great February and are planning awesome things for March. And I hope you all have a happy time reading. Talk to you later. Bye.